Hello everybody, and welcome to a quick look at Minecraft 14W11B. So it's been a few weeks since I've done one of these videos thanks to a somewhat disappointing lack of new content in recent snapshots, but I'm back again and I have things to show off. I will start off with something that is perhaps the most interesting thing in this, which is a new mob, the Endermite. These things apparently spawn, when I throw them, no, when I place them. And, okay, that is a bit of a glitch I've been noticing, is they kind of wiggle like crazy, but basically whenever an Enderman teleports or dies, there is a chance of one of those spawning. And basically, they don't really seem to do that much, except sit there. I think they're aggressive to players. Yes, they do 1 heart of damage. And that's basically it. I think they also attack Endermen if I set the time to night and grab an... oh wait, I already have an Enderman egg. Let's see. Or Endermen are aggressive to them? Yeah. So that's basically all they do right now. If we place enough Endermen, we might get some to spawn. If they start teleporting. I think one way to make the things teleport fast is to make it start raining. Because that'll make all... yep, see? Holy cow. Yeah. So it just spawns them and then they start attacking, and yeah, it's pretty simple. I guess it's an okay update. It's kind of a bit disappointing that these are just silverfish clones. Hopefully they'll add but hopefully they add a custom model and sound effects eventually. And another weird thing is that these things despawn after 2 minutes no matter what. If I just sit here staring at this thing for 2 minutes, it will vanish. But also, it's known that at least some of the Minecraft team are fans of Stargate, and these actually remind me of a monster that appeared in an episode of Stargate in Season 10 called Uninvited, and basically they used a cloaking device that teleports you to another dimension, and that's how it cloaks you, but what they found was whenever they would turn it off, sometimes these little black parasites would come with them. And that's basically what's happening with these guys. So I'm wondering if it's a reference. But other than that, there's also supposedly been some mob AI changes. Rumor is that the changes have affected silverfish and also slimes, but I don't think I can really show that off in this video. They said maybe slime jumping is a bit more random, and that silverfish stop walking every once in a while, which, yeah, they should probably stop wiggling when they do that as well, in my opinion. I'm going to box this guy in, and we'll come back at the end of the video and see if he's gone. Okay, anyway, let's change it back to day, actually. And there's other changes as well. For example, minecarts now have a much higher top speed, but it isn't all good news because, let me pick this up real quick. They also can derail now. They've changed minecart physics in quite a few ways, but derailing is the main effect. See? You go so fast that it jumps off. And that's going to... it's nice that the speed is higher, but it's going to be a whole lot harder to make stuff out of minecarts, like transportation. Now, one thing I've heard is that you can probably do this, do a 45-degree track, and that will be less likely to derail. I don't know if that's true or not. Hopefully. I've also heard that curves actually slow minecarts down a whole lot more than they used to. A lot of this is just rumor, though, so don't take it all at face value. Apparently, furnace minecarts are a lot more powerful now. Let me turn this off here. So they should be a bit more useful now than they were before. because they weren't too useful before. Oh, another big thing. F3, look on the top right. You now get information about blocks that you are looking at. And they've redone how blocks are saved with the data value, which you can see after the slash. And now it's more of like a technical thing, and the blocks actually have like variables like snowy, which will make editing them in code a whole lot easier, I'm sure. So that's pretty cool. I guess there's nothing for looking at mobs yet, though. I think that is basically it. I have to just double check real quick that I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, they still working on block models and stuff, if you are a person that does that sort of thing. And yeah. Oh, Rails now render from below. What that means is that I can / give myself a barrier. Where is it? You can stick a barrier up here and place some rails on it. And now you can actually see them. Before, it would be invisible from there. So that's good. It'll make things like roller coasters look a whole lot nicer. And yeah, that is all the important changes. I think also cauldrons now have an underneath. So let's check that out before I go see if that thing has despawned. Yeah, I think it used to be flat on the bottom. But anyway, there it is. Lost where it was for a second. Oh, it hasn't been 2 minutes yet. Stupid thing. You can't hit them when they're doing this. Well, that's funny. Huh. Well, they will despawn, but I'm not going to extend this episode. It might be a bit longer than 2 minutes, actually. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hopefully next week there will be more survival / creative mode updates that I can document. Make sure to subscribe to see them, and also like this video if you liked it, and comment if you have anything to say. I will see you next week.